Okay, so some of the best parts that we've looked at in Wing Chun really is the trapping and the multiple punching and that forward drive with it. And we've added a few little bits and pieces in there to help with those areas. I want to take some techniques that they're well known for and have a quick look at them, dissect them and put them back together again. Now the first one is the finger jab to the eye, which many people who are exponents of Wing Chun advocate. And of course it works. You look at any UFC fight, for example, there's a big sporting competition, they get caught in the eye, they stop the fight, let them recover. Okay, so we all know a finger in the eye works. But we want to look at odds of success in a street fight. Now, 99% of the time when it happens in UFC, for example, it's an accident. Somebody's hands are up and the other guys have almost walked into it. Okay, so it's an accident when it happens. We want to look at a way of making it less of an accident and more of a purposeful. Yeah. Now, what tends to happen with it is that the way it's taught generally is that you jab, and it's called a finger jab for a reason. You jab towards the eye, which is fine, it works. I'm not arguing that. I'm looking at odds of success. Remember, we just are not necessarily looking to ram his eye through the back of his head. We're looking to get a reaction whereby if I put my fingers towards his eyes, you just react as you would normally if I put my fingers in. They're moving away, or if you hit the eye, the hand comes up. Okay? So if something goes towards the eye like that, you're on them. Fine, works. So you don't even need to land the eye jab. Okay, so that's fine. So with all of those things, I'm saying the eye jab works. But I want a bigger percentage of success with it, of actually getting that eye, whether it is a massive trauma to it or just enough to make them blink and move away. Don't care which one I get at the minute, I just want to make sure I get one of them. Okay. Now, this is very, very simple. Most of the times the hand is this way round and it jabs towards the eyes. Great if you're very skilled and or very lucky. If my hand was this way round and went towards the eyes, I've got very much more chance of getting it. Okay, so to practice it, what we do is rather than whack somebody in the eye, you practice your jab on the shoulder and aim for one particular point or anywhere on the body, so you're not hurting each other in the eye, and then do the same thing but with the flat, these fingers going in this way, so they would go in and straight through as far as you can, and it becomes such a simple thing to do and so quick. The reaction that you get is just immediate like this. If you've got your hands up ready on, it's on there and then you're on them. Okay? You've also got the extra distance. It's not punching distance as such. If you jab that's just landed, you've got this extra distance of your fingers. So it's very, very quick. And from your Wing Chun, you know if you're in this sort of situation here, that you can get into those eyes real fast, whatever it is. So it's just this drive through, using the power and everything else that we spoke about, drive through so that these fingers are coming right through in towards those eyes. Boom! And that's going to give you what you need to go in and follow up. So that's how we teach the finger jab, if you like. We call it just an eye strike. Okay? We call it really just a jab towards the eye. But it's very different and much higher chance of success.